Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Alchemy Tarot. This reading is all about urgent messages from your guides. We're going to do a short meditation to help you pick out the pile that resonates most with your soul. The best way to do that is to tune into your heart and your heart chakra. So I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation so that you can discern which pile is for you. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and a long exhale in through your nose and a long exhale, and one more time in through your nose. Long exhale. Focus on pile number 1 and focus in on your heart. What are the sensations in your heart? Are you drawn to pile number 1? Now focus on pile number 2. Take a deep breath and focus in on your heart chakra. And now pile number 3. Take another deep breath and focus on the sensations in your heart. Okay, now that you've picked your pile, I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So let's see what urgent messages your guides have for you today. We've got inspiration. It says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. That's exciting. Let's see what else we have. The Sacred Phoenix Heart. So let's just start right here. Pile number 1. So you are this Sacred Phoenix Heart. This card means that you are being reborn right now. You are going through a huge transformation, and you know that phrase is coming to mind, it's always darkest before the dawn. So what your guides want you to know is that there is going to be some inspiration coming in for you because you are going through this dramatic transformation right now, and you are going to be reborn into this new life. So your guides want you to know to stick with this transformation process, and you're going to be going through a lot of shadow work, but you're going to be coming out of it reborn and into a new you, and that's where this inspiration is going to come in. So just hang in there. Your guides want you to know just to hang in there. It may seem tough right now, but the light is coming. So okay, next, all right, Voice of an Angel. So this card tells me that you have something to say, either through a podcast or a YouTube channel, or you are someone who is inspiring, and you've got a lot to offer the world. And it could even be through music. You see she's playing music here, so it could be either through music, a podcast, a YouTube channel, even a blog, but you have something to say. You have something to offer the world, and this will come through. This idea will come through as an inspiration. So be on the lookout for any inspiring ideas. But right now you may be in the throes of a huge transformation. So hang in there. The inspiration is coming, and you are meant to, and the reason you're going through this transformation is that you are meant to bring light to the world through something that you do with your voice. So let's look at your next card. Dream a beautiful dream. I love that. Oh my goodness. Dream a beautiful dream. And so what is coming through here is that it just goes right along with this inspiration card. So you've got a beautiful dream in your heart, and maybe right now it seems like it won't come to fruition, but your guides want you to know that you are here, and look at the healing of the earth. Your beautiful dream involves bringing light to this planet, with the voice of an angel card and then the healing light around the world. So you are meant to add to the light on this planet right now, because we all know that we need it during this time. It's such a, it's been such an interesting time that we've all gone through, but you're here to add light to this planet. The circle. To me, when I see this card, I think of a full circle moment, that maybe this is a dream that you've had for a really long time, but maybe you've lost your inspiration. Maybe this is something that you tried a while ago and it didn't work, and maybe it's going to come back around again to a full circle moment where it didn't work before because you had some shadow work to do or something to work out with your vibration. But now it's going to come back through in this full circle moment, and it's going to come to fruition, because this dream of yours matches the dream of Mother Gaia, which is more light and love onto this planet. So beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have next. What do you feel? Okay, so I am going to get the book out for this card. This is from Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels card. So what do you feel? Initially, I'm getting, so here you see the earth again. So maybe your guides are asking you right now what to be still and really feel into your heart. And what are you feeling right now? Feel those emotions, even if they're hard to feel, because the more quickly you allow yourself to feel your emotions, the more quickly you're going to move into this transformational phoenix rising moment. So I'm going to get the book out and see what messages the book has for you. Okay, so this is from the Sacred Rebels book, and this is the message that your guides want you to know right now. This is the urgent message from this oracle. The oracle of what you feel is telling you that there is no need to punish or traumatize yourself with possible choices. Just making a choice will set things in motion, the best way to catalyze the situation you're in and bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find a more inspired, energized, and enjoyable approach to your life is to make a choice based on what you feel right now. Not based on anyone else's feelings, just yours. So ask yourself, what do I feel right now? And go from there. So beautiful. So it sounds like your guides want you to just make a choice, the inspired choice. Ask yourself, what do you feel about this? Even if something didn't work in the past, how are you feeling about it now? Is this coming back around in a full circle moment for you to revisit? Just because it failed the first time doesn't mean it will fail the second time. So are you feeling that inspiration about this dream again? So ask yourself how you feel right now and just make a choice based on following your heart. So at the end of this reading, what we're going to do is we're going to do a healing process that goes along with this card to help you transmute the energies of these strong emotions you're feeling right now. So just stick around to the end of your reading, and that's when we'll do the healing process. Okay, pile number one, I've got one more card for you. And the card is competition. Competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. And so what I'm getting here is, you're going to be getting this inspiration and the voice of an angel and a beautiful dream, but you may be worried that this dream is something that a lot of other people are doing. Like, it seems like there's so many podcasts out there, a lot of voices, a lot of people on YouTube, so many blogs. But don't worry about that, because you have your own unique voice that you need to share with the world. So don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Just summon the courage and self-confidence to get going with this dream, no matter what it is. And so you will be coming full circle in your life, and things are just going to get so much better for you. You've already gone through the darkest time, and you're going to be re-emerging as this new being with this beautiful card, voice of an angel, and a beautiful dream and inspiration. In this full circle moment, I see that things are just going to be getting better and better for you. Your team of light is there with you every step of the way, and that your whole vibration is shifting into this new person. You've already gone through the toughest times, so don't worry. Things are just going to be getting better and better for you. And I see that you just have to summon that courage and self-confidence. And sometimes it just takes taking that first step, just the first step, just one step at a time. It's great to look at the big picture, but sometimes you need to just break it down into a tiny little step that you can take. And each tiny little step that you take will build that courage and self-confidence. Because you're not going to, if you're doing something new, you're not going to start out with a bunch of courage and self-confidence that is built every step of the way by just putting those small little action steps into place. And then you get that fire energy, the phoenix rising energy. So pile number 1, right now we're going to transmute some energy for you and call in this card, the What Do You Feel card. So we're going to be doing a meditation to go along with that. And this meditation is from the Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels book. So now we're going to begin your meditation. Make sure you're not driving. And this is a meditation that will help you tune in to the feelings of your heart and follow your heart and inspiration. Find a comfortable place to sit, or you can lie down. Close your eyes and relax. Rest your open palms facing upward on your legs. Imagine that you have a ball of light in each hand. If you find it hard to visualize or feel, you may prefer to draw this process in your journal instead. Focus on one ball of light first. What color or colors does it feel like? What feelings, words, symbols, or qualities does it have? How heavy or light is it? How substantial? What do you feel about it? Do you like it? Turn your attention to the second ball of light. Repeat the investigation or exploration that you did for the first one. What color or colors does it feel like? What feelings, words, or symbols or qualities does it have? How heavy or light is it? What do you feel about it? Do you like it? When you are ready, choose one. There is no right or wrong choice. Just whatever captures your attention, energy, or heart most at this moment. The other may be there waiting for you later on, if it needs to be. Or it might be easily released, if that most serves your path and creative journey. You may like to take that chosen ball of light and imagine sending it out into the universe with love. If you have drawn it, you might like to add words, feelings, or colors. When you have finished, simply say, "My choices flow easily. From my heart, and I tread my path with certainty and grace, always within the merciful protection of unconditional love." So be it. When you are ready, simply open your eyes. You have completed your healing process. I hope you enjoyed that meditation pile number 1. I'd like to thank your team of light for these beautiful messages coming through, and I hope you have a great day. Namaste. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what urgent messages your team of light has for you today. So, first card is Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So you could be going on a journey. The impossible made possible. Okay, so let's see what I'm picking up here is that you're going to be going on a physical journey. It could be an internal journey, but I think it's a physical journey, some sort of a move. Either you're going to be going abroad for a little while, or moving somewhere else entirely. Maybe some foreign country that you're totally unfamiliar with, and it's been a lifelong dream of yours. Or it could be an internal type journey, but whatever journey this is, I mean, this is epic. This is not some small journey. This is life-changing and impactful type of journey, and something that you've been wanting for a long time. So if you look at this card, the impossible made possible, when I see that card, it looks like the planet Earth, and maybe the Earth's wish is to become a star. So that's an epic dream. That's an epic transformation and an epic journey. So you're starting to go through this journey, or this journey is going to come into your life really soon, either internal or in a physical move to maybe another country, or maybe a stay abroad or something like that for a little while. But it's going to be something that's going to be very transformative, earth-shattering type of journey. Let's see what we have next for you. Okay. The White Duchess. If you look at this card, she is someone with the White Duchess energy coming in, someone that's going to help you forget your old identity and begin again. So with this energy coming in and this impossible made possible, your guides want you to know that you're going to be transforming into an entirely new person. And it has to do with this journey. It has to do with this journey, either living abroad or going abroad for a while, or a journey within, some sort of journey within. But you're going to end up with this White Duchess energy coming in. You can see this card. She's like, when I see this card, it's like a secret spy card. So with this White Duchess card coming in, this means you're going to be establishing a completely new identity and leaving your old one behind. And it will be because of this journey that you're going to be taking. Okay, so let's see what we have next. Okay. Faith in the process. Okay, so this journey is going to require you to have faith that it's going to come to fruition. This dream, it seems like an impossible dream. This transformation you're going to be going through, this journey. But the thing about it is that this is a journey that has been destined for you. This is the journey where the divine, you're swept up in the hands of the divine, and it may seem like it's not going to happen, but on this wagon you see that it says faith, and that faith means that you are in the hands of the divine. And the wagon may seem rickety and it may seem like it's not going to get you there, but you will get there. And when I see the two little birds, if you can see the two little birds in the card, those are a reminder that your team of light, your guides, are there with you every step of the way. And it may seem like it's not going to happen, but it will. And this is going to be so transformative for you. So let's see what else we have for you. Completion. Yes, this is a completion. This is a full circle moment for you, a transformation of, I see, whenever I see the snake, I think of transformation. So you're going to be shedding your old skin just like a snake does and transforming into some totally new identity. So pile number 2, you've got big changes headed your way. If it's not already happening, it will be happening very soon, and you're just going to have faith in the process. It may seem that it won't happen, but this is some sort of divine destiny that I'm seeing here for you, that you don't have to worry about this process, that it's part of your soul journey, whatever is about to happen for you. Okay, so let's see what we have with this next card here. She feels, she knows. So this, you will know, or you already do know in your heart, that this is right for you, even though it may be earth-shattering, something you're not used to, and it may cause you to change up your whole identity. You know that in your heart that this journey is for you, this journey that you're about to take. And it may seem like it's not going to happen, but it will, because even though you've met challenges along the way, you are in the hands of the divine now. So just have faith and trust in the process, and know that your guides are there guiding you through this journey, and that they'll be with you the whole time. Make sure that you take time to connect in with your guides and follow their guidance. And she feels, she knows. This might be a little scary, but you know in your heart that this is the right journey for you, whatever journey that you're being led to go on. I'm going to look at the book for some of the meanings and see if there's some meanings that your guides want you to know from this book. And so we're going to look at the Sacred Rebels guidebook. She feels, she knows. And so from the Sacred Rebels guidebook by Alana Fairchild, this is the message your guides want you to know. So this oracle brings you specific guidance. The situations in your current life are particularly geared towards a more significant manifestation that is coming to you according to your life path and purpose. This is a stage of preparation and of building a foundation that will hold you strong and centered as your creative journey unfolds. and your life path becomes ever more brilliant and luminous. So keep plugging away. So yeah, faith in the process. Keep plugging away because you know in your heart which way you're meant to go. So keep plugging away, remain patient, but most of all, be hopeful and trust in the light you sense ahead of you. For it is the light that is within you, simply revealed more fully, and all that is happening now is happening to that end. So a beautiful message. And if you stick around to the end of your reading, I'm going to do a healing process meditation to transmute stuck energy and to bring more of this she feels, she knows energy into your life and all of the energy of this reading. At the end, we're going to do this healing process. Okay, so the last card I have for you is Good Fortune, Invite Magic In. So it's beautiful, beautiful card. So just remember to connect in with your guides and your team of light along the way, especially when you're feeling lost, because you can ask for their guidance even over the little things, but you just have to make sure to invite that magic in. So now we're going to do the healing process for She Feels, She Knows. And so this meditation is from the Sacred Rebels Guidebook. This message will help you transmute energy where you're stuck to help you move along in this process. Stand with your feet at hip width and your arms loosely and comfortably at your sides, slightly away from your body. Say aloud, I feel the light of all that I am. And will be, unfolding from within me now. Stand still and rest your eyes on one point, or lightly close them if you can do so easily without compromising your balance. Feel, sense, imagine, or perceive that there is a pure light switched on inside you. Almost as if an internal light switch was flicked on. Perceive or feel that the light is growing brighter, bigger, and wider and more radiant. Allow it to shine outwards from within you, as if there was a vibrant sun at the center of your being, with its rays extended outwards in all directions. You are a radiant, glowing being. Can you feel the joy and uplifting happiness of this? When you're ready, say, I surrender what is, into the loving fire of transformation. The light of which illuminates the present and manifests the future. In the highest creative expression of unconditional love. with that inner light for several moments. And then place as much of your attention as possible into your feet, feeling the connection to the ground beneath you. Feel the present moment by being aware of the physical sensations of your feet. Feel their coolness or the warmth. Are they tingly, cold, or stiff, and in need of some flexing and stretching? Move your feet as you wish, and in your own time, simply open your eyes, move around, and return to your day or evening. You have completed your healing process. I hope you enjoyed that meditation, pile number 2. Thank you for listening to this reading. I hope you have a great day. Namaste. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what urgent messages your guides have for you today. Pure intention. It says, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. So you have there's an idea that you've been given, and you've been asked to bring this idea to fruition in the world. And what I'm getting with this card is the Passion of the Wild Red Mother. That is a lot of fire energy, obviously, with the card Passion of the Wild Red Mother. And so the fire energy is that energy that helps you bring things to fruition, the action, the doing, the emotions that you go through, and the passion and the inspiration. And you've been given some sort of like a unique idea that you're the only one who can bring it into the world in this particular way. And so with the Passion of the Wild Red Mother, you've been asked to, by the universe, kind of go out on a limb and do something different than what you're normally accustomed to, and something that will ask you to kind of be bold and step out in the world in a new way. So let's see what our next card is. Brilliant Virgin. So in this idea, you've been given it's pure intention, and in the Brilliant Virgin, so that tells me that there's an idea that you are supposed to bring to fruition that only you can bring into this world. You have a particularly unique idea, and it might be an idea that isn't new, but you have a new way of thinking about it, or you're bringing it into the world in an entirely new way. You're bringing it into the world with a lot of passion, a lot of fire, and that is going to benefit a lot of people. But you have to stick to your pure intention, the original intention. Keep on going back to that for your inspiration. Yeah, even if there are naysayers, even if there are people that say, oh, that won't work, if the naysayers try to tell you all the ways that it's not going to work because it is a new way of bringing something into the world, you've got to ignore that and stick with your pure intention. And that can be really hard to do. And sometimes when ideas are first beginning, you want to just keep it to yourself, because it could be right now this little seedling that you've been granted, like a little pure little intention, a little seedling, and you may not want to let everyone know about it quite yet. So let's see what energy is coming in next. You've got the arrow, and so that goes back to the original, like, pure intention. So you've got this idea, this little seedling of an idea, that you downloaded this idea from the universe, and your guides, your team of light brought this idea to you, and it's up to you to stick with that pure intention. If you stick with that pure intention, then you will hit the bullseye. But you've got to stick to your original vision, and don't let other people's opinions lead you astray, because that arrow is pointed and it has some momentum. But if you let people bring in their opinions and their ideas about your vision and your idea, it could throw off the trajectory of this arrow. But if you stick with that pure original idea that only you can bring into the world, because it's an idea that maybe has been thought of before, but you're bringing it into the world in a totally unique way. And if you stick to that original version of this idea, you'll bring it to fruition. And especially with the passion of the wild red mother, like, this idea has really got you, I want to say the words that are coming in are like thunderstruck. Like, it was like a lightning bolt type idea that came into your life, and you have got to do not veer from your path for anyone. You've got to keep this idea pure and your intention pure, and it will come to fruition. So let's see what card we have next. Defend to the end, the worthwhile. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I love that card. Oh my goodness. And it's just goes with everything else. The pure intention, the arrow, the passion of the wild red mother, and they all go together. Just that beautiful idea that you have got to dig your heels in, and you don't let anyone talk you out of it. Especially if this idea gives you that spark, that fire, that lightning bolt idea. So you've got to defend it to the end, because I'm getting that this idea is probably out of the ordinary. So, and that's when you'll get the most pushback from naysayers, if something is out of the ordinary and has never been brought into the world before. But you have got what it takes to bring this idea into the world. So this is from the Sacred Rebels deck. So I'm going to get the book to see if there are any specific ideas from the book that your guides want you to know right now. If there's an urgent message in there for you right now. So defend to the end, the worthwhile. And I love the imagery of this card, and with the owl. The owl is that the ever watchful owl. I love that. The energy of the owl is going to help your idea come to fruition. So let's read from the book and see what we've got. Okay, so this is the message from the Sacred Rebels book by Alana Fairchild, that this is the urgent message that your guides want you to know right now. This oracle has special guidance for you. You are being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be in a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance, perhaps. For example, you are contemplating an idea that you feel could be something, but those around you declare it is nothing. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's just matches up with the whole reading. Too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile. So hold tight. Ask for help through the healing process below. Stay true to the sacred warrior of love that you are, and defend to the end all that is worthwhile. And so at the end of this reading, what we'll do is I'll take you through the healing process that goes with this card, so you can call in the energy of the sacred warrior, because it seems like you're going to have to fight for this idea. So we've got one more card for you, pile number 3, and it is Epiphany, Seek Clarity. So yeah, that goes right along with the other cards. And what the urgent message from your guides is, they want you to tune in to your inner guidance and connect with your guides and your team of light whenever you feel like you don't have the clarity you need. So make sure you're taking time to tune in through meditation. It doesn't even have to be a sit down meditation. It could be like a walk through the woods, but you need to connect in with yourself and your team of light to bring clarity to help you along with this idea, because you cannot do this alone. You need to call on your team of light to bring this into fruition. But the urgent message for you, the overriding urgent message, is that you are being supported in this idea with the energy, the passion of the wild red mother, and you dig your heels in. No matter what anyone else says, you need to stick with your pure intention, your original idea that was gifted to you, that you downloaded from the universe, from your team of light. So this is something that you're supposed to bring into the world in your own unique way that no one else can do. So you just dig your heels in, and no matter what anyone else says, you stick to your path, and that arrow will hit its target. So right now we're going to do the healing process that goes with defend to the end, the worthwhile, for you to help you bring in that energy into your life. And this healing process that we're about to do is from the Sacred Rebels book. It's a book by Alana Fairchild, and it's the healing process that goes with defend to the end, the worthwhile. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Now take a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply, slow exhale, inhaling deeply, slow exhale, inhaling deeply, slow exhale, and feel into your body now. Put your hand on your heart and say, I call upon the sacred warriors of unconditional love. I ask for your support, protection, and assistance, and intervention on my behalf. Through unconditional love, that what is truly worthwhile for the light and life of the heart be protected and preserved within me and in the world for the greater good, through my own free will, so be it. I hope you enjoyed that meditation, pile number 3. I'd like to thank your team of light and my team of light for bringing these beautiful messages through for you. Have a great day. Namaste.